Hi everyone, welcome back to the Brutal Legend Let's Play. This is part 8.
Yippee! In the middle of nowhere. And I think this is the
Video
part.
froze.
Yep. Alright, dude. It'll give you a chance to, catch up with us. What
Good.
result?
Did you just finish the solo?
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
we're
much.
driving around now.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm driving right now, and I skipped.
Okay, so it should be close enough. Okay.
Yeah, well, I skipped to go into the hunter because in this part, I pretty much show off the hunter guy.
Wow, you killed that tiny porcupine all by
You're
yourself?
talking to him now, right?
Yep, pretty much.
Very cool.
I'm still trying to remember who the hell the actor is. And frankly, that guy is kind of a dick. I've met him.
They have quills of steel.
He's
Oh, well,
okay,
I've
but
killed 100 of
don't
those things
ever
just
hang out
driving
with him
around.
for too long. He's the kind of guy who
My record. What's that?
you really don't
20.
want to be around
No
with.
problem. Starting now? No problem. I can beat that easy. I'd get moving if I were you.
I doubted you know the actor, but whatever. And we're gonna hear an urchin slaying. Pretty much with the hunter missions that all the animals that are around here in the hub world, they'll pretty much give you a challenge of pretty much destroying more than he can, and the animals always switch. And every time you complete a hunter mission, every single time when you get the Call of the Wild solo, you'll obtain that animal as an ally. But throughout this whole, I think I only used the Call of the Wild solo only once, and that's it.
It's not something you use a lot at all.
Well, it's something that, like, if it's a good solo if you go out of your way for it.
Yeah, but
Is there?
it seems like it's just there,
Yeah, it could
staring at you.
Is there
Saying, "Please
a
use me."
boundary to this mission?
be. A boundary to the hunter missions?
Yeah.
No,
It's worldwide.
no, it really isn't. You can complete them at any
Okay.
time you want.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you can complete them anytime you want. But it's like I said, if you want the Call of the Wild solo to be good, you literally have to go out of your way to kill some of the bigger animals later.
Hmm.
Like the laser panthers, those whatever they are.
The giant mammoths.
Yeah, the mammoths and whatnot. Yeah.
Most pain in the ass achievement I ever got in that game was the jumping over the mammoths in the deuce.
Oh yeah. I kinda had a little issue with that until I found like one of the mammoths happened to be I don't know. They were underneath this one area in the Iceland and I was able to just barely make it over them. But yeah, that achievement was a pain in the ass. Still not as a pain in the ass as riding one of the razor boars to the Sea of Black Tears though.
Oh god, I still haven't even gotten that thing. Frankly, I don't want to anymore.
I think it's like only like 10 Gs or something like that. If you really desperately want that 10 Gs, then by all means go for it. But other than that, it's really not worth it. All I know is that part 8, the title should be called PETA's Gonna Be Pissed.
Oh god.
Sure.
You should do that, yeah.
Because Jesus Christ. You were killing all these animals, and you pretty much still do.
Guardian of Metal welcomes you.
Hey, Ozzy.
Metal noise, blood and fire. Yes, take care of your car.
And
Still pissed.
Safety first. Need some help
See.
getting away from those porcupines?
yes, I do. They're terrifying.
I've got a couple of moves I can show you.
Oh no, I just love the way he says that. Got a
These
couple of
strings
moves
come
I
with a
can
free-
show you.
Actually, these are the best strings to come.
Yeah,
The best
he's
strings
kind of a
that'll
creeper.
Really get their attention.
How is Ozzy Osbourne a creeper?
Just a
That's
little
just how
extra something.
UK
These
people
really
talk.
help with tailgates. Now here's where things
Yeah,
get
but
interesting.
in this
Someone
game,
could really
I
do
don't
some
want to know
damage
what
with
kind of
that.
moves he could teach me.
And I guess that someone is you.
I get the missile launcher,
Yes,
and
take
I think
care
I
of
get a
your car.
performance
Take it around the way,
upgrade
that's
and more armor.
That ought to
You know,
do it.
missile launcher was not very useful in the campaign. It seemed to
Don't be a stranger.
it doesn't. It's like one of those weapons that it looks like it does a lot of damage, but really doesn't. It works more for against other vehicles than it does for enemy infantry.
Yeah, but I only have it just for now until I get the shock cannon. Because other than that, I scrap the missile launcher later and then get the shock cannon. That's pretty much the weapon I use a lot when it comes
Oh, by the way,
to it.
ding, ding, ding.
That was only one time.
No, you used it twice. And the third time earlier, before we started the video.
It doesn't matter. Come
That
on.
doesn't matter.
By the way, I'm at the final like show in this game now, and I keep dying.
Well, are you even
The final
prepared?
stage battle?
What?
Are you even prepared or anything like that?
I don't think so. I think I need to go back and upgrade some stuff.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
Did you find any of the dragons or whatever?
Dragons.
He's talking about the
The
serpents.
bound serpents.
Oh,
Serpents.
like 2 of them. Not really much.
Yeah, well, fighting each bound serpent will help you out because, you know, it's like what Eric
Yep.
said previously.
Health
It'll
upgrades.
increase your health by a little bit, increase your infantry's health, make generation a little bit faster for you and your teammates. It definitely goes to help to when
Uh-huh.
you find the bound serpents, you know, go out of your way and free them. Because that's why I do.
The deuce right now in the video is actually exactly how I have mine right now, except I have the engine one more up. Everything else is exactly the same.
Well, I eventually will get all the speed, get the speed up, and I'll get the nitro boost up, but not all the way up because I don't race Fleetus all the way. And
Yeah.
then I have the shock cannon, and I think I still have the mines, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Because I think those stupid,
Well, I also-
stupid fire burner things for the secondary weapon is pretty useless.
Yeah. I really don't really use it that much. I more just use the primary weapon. But also I got a paint job just because I liked how the chrome one looked.
I think the only paint job I ever gotten for my Deuce was in my first file, and I can't even remember what it is. I think it was like the monster one, something like that.
I just like the chrome one.
Nobody hunts those anymore.
I don't remember what the chrome one looks like.
Yeah. They don't have too many animals up there in the heavens, I guess. So
Yeah,
they
I'm
get
just
pretty
going back to
psyched
the
whenever you
hunters,
send one their
like
way.
to know
Even
like
the
every
little
single time
puny
you
ones are
kill
easy to
a
kill,
certain
like ground urchins.
whatchamacallit, animal, he'll always be holding like the carcass or something of a new animal, and he'll tell you to hunt it.
And I already hold the record for hunting them.
Oh yeah? What's that?
15.
And no, the number does not increase
I'd
like
get
every
moving
single
if I were you.
single time. It varies depending on how rare you'll encounter the creature in the hub world.
Asshole.
Like for the urchins, we only had to kill like 21. For these elks, I think that's what he called them. Not too sure. We only have to kill like 15. That sooner or later, like the mammoths, you only need to kill like at least about like 4 of them. So thank goodness like the number doesn't go up. I would hate it if the number went up.
Kill 100 mammoths.
Oh god, that'd take about, I don't know. For me, that probably would have taken about a month because, you know, it took me actually a while just to finish all the hunter missions because I never really went back to play this after I beat it once. Until now, until I had to record it.
When did this game come out? I think you already mentioned it, but I don't remember.
It came out in 2009. I mentioned it in part 1.
Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure. I remembered you mentioned it.
Yeah, this game's pretty much 3 years old, and like I said, it's one of those really underrated games. It's just like games like Call of Duty and all that. Pretty much, you know, they're hogging all the glory when this game came out. So not a lot of people.
Deserves.
Yes, not a lot of people played Brutal Legends.
It does, though, deserve a sequel.
Yeah,
I will
well,
defend it.
That'd be pretty cool.
yeah, well, Tim Schlafer, what the hell? He's invisible.
Totally ready.
It's fucking see-through.
Bring on the impalement.
I know these guys are supposed to be stealth, but what the hell?
Yeah. I thought that was kind of like a glitch at first, and I was like, oh, wait, they're supposed to be like that.
Which one exactly?
I guess. Not too sure.
Don't wanna go the wrong one.
I don't remember. But as I was stating previously, I would love a sequel for this, but Tim Schlafer is one of those guys who pretty much stated that, you know, he treats most of his games like treasure. He doesn't want to really like make a sequel unless he really wants
I
to.
worked with some good roadies in my day, but you guys really know how to make yourselves invisible. They totally can't see you
I mean,
coming.
he's already making another game
Oh,
called
yeah.
The Cave that's coming out, I think later this year or
Bring
the
house
beginning
down.
of next year, somewhere around there.
Murder on building. It's gonna be a cinch. Unless, of course, they start mounting those fuckers on the walls. Damn. Well, maybe we can sneak past them. Together.
You know, I used to be pretty stealth back in my day, too.
Oh, yeah?
Why don't you jump up on this stack and see if you still got it?
See, I
Oh,
still know how
well,
to hang
I'll
in the
show you
shadows
guys wrong.
through.
But it's like I said previously, this is probably the one of the only one of two times that you'll actually use the stealth mechanic these guys have. Then you'll probably never ever use it again, because it's just so forgettable.
Get moving.
And besides, I have even tested out the stealth mechanic,
So worried about.
even when in battle.
Well, I mean, it's not the strength. You've totally got
Great
the
working
strength.
with you.
Thanks, bro. I got more of a problem.
The hell? That's chandelier should have fallen on them. There we go.
Okay, time to take out the next tower.
Show's over that way.
Damn it, say something! Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Eric and Chris lost their sanity.
Take out the tower.
No, there's not much to talk about. You basically hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, I know. Very much for now, at least.
Ding.
Because right now,
I guess we could just say,
Okay,
just
do
to
that.
say something, I'll say this.
Okay,
When I was
just do
doing this
that.
part at
want
first,
just
I
you
accidentally,
to the
I forgot to
left,
do what
huh?
you're doing right now, and I sent everybody over, and I killed everyone.
don't worry, dude. I did the same thing too. I kind of had a hard time grasping that
Yeah.
whole, sending out like only certain types of people. And you know what? It's just one of those mechanics that's just really forgettable. So
Yeah, I was like that. Everyone was leaving. I was like, oh shit, no, come back.
yeah,
And
well,
then they got shot.
yeah, well, I can't imagine you using the whole special forces, the special unit thing for higher difficulties. But since we're just playing on gentle, there's really no point of having it whatsoever. Dude,
He's melted.
I just love how they had banged while their face was melting. That was great. The face melter does work on the tainted coil, even though it doesn't look like they have really much faces. They still can be melted.
Find the beacon and get yourselves there. Down now.
I think they know we're coming.
Welcome, douchebags.
Hmm.
No,
Ooh,
dirtbags.
let's
Yeah,
take
sorry.
that
Dirtbags.
down. That would break Lars's heart.
And it shows
And you're
Lars as a
hoping to
fat
save
ass with
pleasure for
who's
yourself.
balding.
They don't trust me. They think I'm a tear drinker.
Why do they think that?
Because my parents fought in the Black Tear Rebellion. It was a long time ago, but now none of them will ever really trust me. No matter how much I do for our cause. Now, I've told you, you won't trust me either.
I trust you.
Until they turn you against me.
You saw in the background, there was
My
like a
dad
car
wanted
or
this.
something moving.
He said it belonged to my mother. It's the only thing I have of hers. I trust it to you,
No matter what.
no matter what.
What treachery is this?
And now Lars is
No one
pissed.
shall kill Lion White this
Yep.
day but I.
You can mock the humans, but when you mock their appearance, that's going too far.